Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Merman. Yes. Inspirational, thank you. Amazing. The first thing I wrote down is, did you ever see The Playgirl? No.
I saw the cover of it, but I never got to see the movie.
There's a thing called eBay now.
Well, yes. I can remember his last name, that would help.
Oh, but just search the years on eBay. Okay. Mail, month, year. That's what I want to know. That would work.
Just go through them all.
With your amazing work, I mean, it was all on the screen. I don't even know what to ask. But what is the most, I'm gonna look clumsy. I just love you. I love you. Being an RN and helping people, you share the experience with the man that you've changed his life, and which you changed other people's lives just with what you said. How is your daily life as an RN, and what do you do to inspire everybody every day?
We all have been through some trying moment in our lives. I like to believe that anyway. And if we can, I work at Pickford now. I've not been through program, I'm not sober. And people have asked me there, how can you be so happy and identify with us? I said, because you have a disease. And a disease is a disease is a disease, within reason. I don't have to have cancer to be able to empathize with someone or shed some light into their life. The same goes with people that are fighting addiction. I can identify with you. I can take my past experiences and look at you and offer you hope. Working at Pickford has been the most rewarding job I've ever had. I have a catchphrase that most people who follow me on Instagram know, is keep smiling. That's always what I'm saying, is keep smiling, keep smiling, keep smiling. And it's really through that, and just remembering my life, remembering what I needed to hear when I was down and out, the things I needed to hear that I never heard, and then being able to offer people those words. And that's kind of what keeps me going. It's just that there's always hope out there, and now more than ever, we really need to stand together. Like, we really do. So we need to stop drawing lines between one another and working to understand each other and finding common ground.
Yeah.
And that's what everything I do is about.
Yeah.
It's just finding that common ground so you can have a way to be able to identify with people, to understand with them, and to be able to help them. You have to be able to help people on their level. What I want in my life right now is not what someone else wants in their life right now. I have to come to their level. And when I keep myself at that point, with that same point of view, I'm really able to help people out. I get, I get cards constantly at work from patients saying how just simple words, simple kindness, having a smile makes things better for them.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I come from on all that. And now that we've had this election, it's more important that we do that.
Absolutely. And we want to thank your mother. And who is that fine gentleman beside you? Is that your husband?
Yes, that's my husband up there, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Woo!
So the story
Hey,
with
Tom.
this is, I met Sterling, the director, on Instagram. We weren't friends. My picture in my Aquaman outfit came across his Explorer page. He saw it and thought, this guy must have a great story. He sent me a message, which went into my junk mail. I just happened to check it 2 days later, and he said, I want to do a documentary on it. I'm like, okay. So we, talked on the phone a couple of times, texted back and forth. 3 weeks later, he came out. We shot the entire documentary, 8 hours, 1 day, no storyboard. 3 weeks before Tom and I got married.
Wow.
And with no storyboard, it really is magical how this whole thing came together. When there's no direction, we're like, let's just shoot this, let's shoot this, let's try this, let's do these voiceovers. We thought we could go back and reshoot stuff or do another voiceover, but it would have taken everything out of the film. We just really worked what we had, and we premiered at Tribeca. Tom and I thought, oh, this will last 3 weeks. 3 months, and then Christmas, 6 months later, and then we get a call, how do you like the snow? I'm like, what? You went to Sundance? I'm like, okay. I never expected that. Lastly, we ended up in Paris, and we received, high honors for Best American Short. So it really has been a magical journey. It's about taking chances and believing in yourself.
And it's your story, and it's all in that film, and it's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing it with us. All right, gays. Gays without cages.
We're the only gays here.
Yeah. Don't give them cages. By the way, where are the naked boys? You guys told me before the film there's going to be lots of hot boys in your...
I didn't write this.
You just directed it.
It's my directorial debut.
It is.
Yes.
While watching it, I thought, Golden Girls, Golden Gays, what is going on? I loved it. My one question, are the characters based on people you know, or since you didn't write it, I know that's a horrible question to ask you.
Michael Vaccaro wrote it, who was one of the actors. And no, I don't think so. I don't think it was based on anybody. I think he just wanted to have fun with that exercise. And I just have to say, I don't know if you guys noticed, this is my first time to ever direct anything, and did you notice the wind? It was a hurricane, and the whole thing had been planned to be shot outside, and I was like, okay, I'm in it, so it's gonna be easy shots, just gonna be these easy shots. And I'm like, I have to move this inside, and on the spur of the moment, because the wind is knocking us over and we can't hear anything. So it's somehow I'm like, did I get all the shots? We had one afternoon to do this. Wow. And so I had Jay Jorgensen, who, if you didn't know, he was the most sweetest man, and he'd never been a DP before. And he was the tribute at the end. We lost him this year. And I had 2 people in my crew who had never been on a crew before. I had never directed before. And I'm just thrilled that we finished it. And I edited for the first time in my life as well. So it was like, okay, we did it. I see wonderful filmmaking down here. I'm gonna say, we did it.
You did it. How was it directing yourself?
I kept forgetting that I was in it. It's like, okay, I have to figure out the shot, okay, action, wait a minute. I'm in it, and what's my first line? That's how that went. And here's a witness.
Todd, how was he as a director?
Exactly how he described it. Yes, it was guerrilla filmmaking. It was. I was just happy to say yes when Michael asked me to do it. I was, we had been in this pandemic. There had been nothing to do. Nothing had been happening. Show business shut down. I was like, yes, whatever it is, yes.
How fun was it? How fun was it pushing Michael into the pool?
So much fun.
I know Michael.
So much fun to push a bitch in a pool.
So what Golden Girl would you be?
Well, I guess in this one I was Sophia because I was playing older than I actually am. As old as they made me.
Right.
But
that's Michael. He wrote you that old.
Yeah, right. Oh. See, he's a bitch, and he deserved to go in the pool.
We need more naked boys in your film.
That's funny you asked that because Stan Zimmerman had written sort of the gay Golden Girls. He called it Silver Foxes.
Mm-hmm.
It was me, Leslie Jordan, George Takei, and Bruce Valanche. as the four guys who lived in Palm Springs. And now, isn't it mysterious that Max Muchnick has a show about older gays in Palm
Yes.
Springs that, huh.
Amazing you just mentioned Leslie Jordan. I just saw a Christmas ornament with his face on it today. And God bless him, he was a beautiful man. It was wonderful. All right, we're down to the last one. Hi. Now, thank you for your sexy voice. My one question, has that happened to you? Or did you do a treasure hunt with somebody else? For somebody else?
You know, no, it hasn't happened to me, and it's really when you're kind of doing a film on a dime. It was where could I shoot for free, and that was really the inspiration was, well, I know somewhere where nobody goes, and I thought about lighting, and we can shoot this for almost nothing. So that was really the motivation, other than the fact that it was a shameless plug for my
And there was no
podcast.
steam in your, I mean, the boys were steamy, but there was no steam in this one.
No, I know, and they're just short of steamy. They really should be called just short of steamy stories. But it is a shameless plug for the podcast. So I just kind of put together what I had, and I just like making just sweet male romance, positive message, happy ending films. I think that it's necessary for the world to have. So this is my contribution to it.
It's beautiful. I would take a treasure hunt any day. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, everybody. Give them a round of applause for the wonderful films.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you all for coming.
And we hope to see you guys, whoever can come, to Boulevard in 2 days.
Don't forget Boulevard in 2
So
days.
come see us about the tickets. Come see us if you're interested in